Are you looking to increase your engagement over on LinkedIn? Are you struggling to really connect with the right people and really get a conversation going on some of the key posts that you're putting out there, some of the time that you're spending on some really great content, but it's just not hitting the right people? I'm going to share with you two pieces of key content that you can be creating in your content strategy. Two pieces of content that are doing really, really well and are really increasing those impressions and also getting more engagement for the people that I'm working with on their profiles. So I'm going to share with you these two content types that you can start creating and sharing with your audience. Number one is polls. If you're not creating polls at the moment over on LinkedIn, I urge you to go and do that. And I'm not talking about the type of polls where you say, what is your preferred hot drink of the morning to get you started on your day? I'm talking about polls where you really start to understand what are the key pains and challenges of your audience, and how you can start getting some really great research and feedback from your audience about maybe what they want to see from you, or maybe what they're having challenges with at the moment. Polls are a great way to really build those impressions on your page. And I always love to create a poll and post it out on a Monday, because if you haven't posted it the weekend and then you're posting on a Monday, you need to warm up your audience, and polls are a great way for doing that. What happens is if you post a poll and your audience on that busy Monday are coming in and thinking, I need to go on the platforms. They haven't really got enough time to engage as such. They just want to scroll through, see what's going on. Clicking on a poll, on a quick vote, is so much easier for them than writing a whole sentence or sharing their view when they haven't got an awful lot of time on a Monday if they're catching up from the weekend. So polls are a great way to really get that instant engagement from your audience. Now, what happens when someone votes on a poll? It will actually increase the impressions because someone is engaging with your post. And what happens is when you increase the impressions, your posts after that, in terms of them getting seen, there's more potential for more people to start seeing your future posts in the week. So polls are a great way to really get those impressions back up on a Monday, so the potential of more of your posts over that week get seen. So polls are a great way. The other thing, which I'll do in another video, is about really thinking about how polls can really help you in terms of lead generation. If you're doing a poll that asks about a particular pain and challenge from your audience, which might require you sharing some more information with them, it's a great way to spark a conversation. It's a great way to follow up with them. So for example, I did a poll with my audience that says, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to social media? And I gave them 4 options. One of them was like finding the time. One of them was run out of content ideas. One of them was how to analyse. The other one was how to schedule. And I could then go back to them and say, I've got a free resource that will be really useful to help you with this. And I shared the link with them. They didn't have to take action if they didn't want to, but it started a conversation with them. So polls are great for lead gen, they're great for increasing your impressions, and great for your engagement rate as well. So give polls a go. Start integrating them into your content strategy. The second thing is carousel posts. And if you haven't used carousel posts on your content strategy, I really urge you to look at them. Carousel posts are those posts that you can swipe across and they have multiple images, multiple slides with some key pieces of information on there that is educational and informative or inspires people. Carousel posts are really popular, and they started over on Instagram, where it had multiple images that people were putting up of photos, almost like an album. But on LinkedIn, they've become popular as well. Why are they popular? Well, what happens is you can go and create these great carousel posts over in Instagram. In Canva, sorry. So you go onto Canva, you create your images, and you can then go and download it as something called a PDF. When you've got the PDF, you can upload a document to LinkedIn and it creates these amazing carousel posts. Now, the great thing about this is that when you put it into your feed, when people scroll across, that number one increases the impressions because more people are looking at your post, but also it's each click is classed as an engagement. So it actually increases your engagement rate, more eyeballs on your content. Now, I want to share with you something that's really new, a new metric that's come across to LinkedIn, and it's called dwell time. It's a dwell time metric, and dwell time is really new. And new to me creating this video. But dwell time is a metric that what happens is when someone is reading through your content, whether you've got a long form caption, whether you've got a carousel post, whether you've got a video, when someone dwells on that content, it means that that is actually working towards your engagement rate in terms of people are eyeballs on that content, more time on that content, which means that it's in favor of the algorithm. It's also telling you, how long people are spending on your content as well, which is really great. So carousel posts really contribute towards your dwell time metric. Really, really key. So are you creating polls and carousel posts in your content strategy? If you're not, I want you to think about this. How could you integrate it in? Carousel posts can be repurposed from blog posts, podcasts, long form YouTube videos. There's so many things that you can repurpose into a carousel post. And if you want a prompt for a carousel post to repurpose your content, look in the comments below, because I have shared a link where you can go and check out my new 7-day video course completely free, which tells you how you can create carousel posts. Go and check that out. So start integrating carousel posts and polls into your content strategy, and I look forward to seeing your content in my feed. If you've enjoyed this video, hit on that subscribe button, because I look forward to sharing more tips and more strategies in social media with you.